Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very smiley and happy morning to you all. I want to see the beautiful smile on the faces of all my lovely people here. Yes, I can see the beautiful smiles on the faces. Lovely. Even our Kyuto is here today, and she is going to take charge and take actions on all of us. Kyuto, I'm very scared of you. Don't punish me. I have not done any task.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Welcome. Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's session is divided into two parts. First part is we are going to discuss about leadership is all about teamwork. So, how many of you believe in this statement that leadership is all about teamwork? Yes, Rihanna has raised the hands as always. And Nara is also of the same opinion that leadership is all about teamwork. That's really good to know. Now let's see whether this is true or this is not true. Leadership, Gulshan is also saying leadership is all about teamwork. So now here we have two statements, team leader or team player. How many of you are in the favor of the team leader and how many of you are in the favor of the team player? Please just raise your hands. If you are team player, please raise up your hand. Team player. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 hands up for the team player. And what about as a team leader? Who all are in the favor of team leader? Please raise up your hand as team leaders. Thank you very much, Anika. Anika, may I request you to admit the people? They are in the waiting room.
We only can choose one, is it? Team leader or team player? Can we choose both?
No, right now the choice is only one. You can only choose one, either team leader or team player. And then we will take the discussion on why you have you are of the opinion of that both you want to take. Okay, so Rihanna wants to go with both of them, team leader also and team player also. That's really good to know, Rihanna. Now let's move and then see whether it is team player or it is team leader. Rihanna is not happy by giving the choice of only one. And I don't want to make anyone unhappy this bright Sunday morning. So let me do something for Rihanna. What can I do, Rihanna, for you? So what I do for Rihanna is I am going to give her the choice that if she wants to have both of them, then how she is going to take both of them, how she is going to take team leader also and team player also. She has to prove it. Yes, Rihanna, over to you.
See, a team leader needs to lead the team and to guide the team. But a team leader is also a doer. He is not just observer. So he also has to play together with his team members. So he is both a team leader and a team player. That's how I see it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Any arguments on Rehana's explanation, Mr. Nara?
I have to support Rihanna. That was also my thoughts. I was just a little bit slow to put up my hand just now.
Okay. Okay. So thank you very much, Rehana. You got one more supporter. Now, anyone else in the support of Rehana or anyone in the opposition?
Yes,
No.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am supporter of Rihanna, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me how.
Because I agree with her opinion. Because I am also raise my hand both of options, team leader and team player.
Okay. So you are all the same opinion that a person has to be a team leader at the same time, team player as well. Okay. Thank you very much. So something like that this you want, isn't it? You want the person should have a balance between interacting and guiding the team and at the same time maintaining the authority. So at times a person is a leader having the authority, and while other time a person is a player who plays in the team, who interacts with the team and who guides the team. So when we talk about a team leader, then the first thing that comes to our mind is a person who is leading either a expedition, or maybe the person who is leading any army, or the person who is leading physically the people, or maybe the person who is taking the ship ahead, or the person who is flying an aeroplane. These type of characters comes into our mind when we talk about the leader. Now, if we talk about, since this is a personal leadership program, so if we talk about the leader of life, so is this formula as a team leader, a team player, applies to the leaders who are the leaders of their own lives? Is this formula balancing between these two is going to apply even for the personal leaders or no?
Yes, I agree with that.
It applies on the
Right.
personal leadership
Personal.
as well. It applies on the personal leadership. Thank you very much, Rehana. Now, since most of you are of the favor of like a leader has to be a team player, like the leader has to play in the team. The leader has to shoulder some work, some action, some responsibility in the team. He is not only to guide and motivate. So let us look at this aspect with different perspective. You know, the different perspective is that suppose if a person is a captain of a ship and the person tells the people or the people who are responsible for rowing the ship to row harder, and he is motivating them, he is guiding them how to row, and he is like doing all his efforts, putting in all his efforts how to take the ship ahead. Okay, so whether this person is more effective, or a person or a captain who himself sits in the seat of a rower and he rows the ship. Now you have to decide. The one who is motivating and guiding and telling that, okay, you do, you work harder, you row harder, let's go to the destination, or the person who himself is sitting and rowing. Is this a catchy situation now?
My opinion, can I share?
Yes, Rihanna, you are free.
Okay. So mine is that a team leader also, again, the same thing, a team leader and a team player. And I believe the team leader has to work more harder than the team players. That is how I feel.
Here my question is whether the person will sit and row the ship, or the person will tell the people those who are responsible for rowing that, okay, you row harder, you do your best. So who between these two people, like this gentleman or this gentleman, whom you think is more effective?
The second one, a captain that motivates by rowing together.
The
Okay,
person who is rowing the ship.
the person who is rowing the ship. Okay. Yes, Mr. Nara, are you of the same opinion?
Okay, I think I was going to let all the young ones to speak first, but I
Okay.
just to, since you called my name, I think my opinion is that leadership, sometimes it is depending on the particular circumstances. So as a leader, we definitely have to be leading, and at the same time we must also be seen as participative, and we must also show people by example. So there will be occasions when we will lead by showing people how to do it, but there will be occasions when we will be telling them how to do it, and we will need to get someone else to do it because they may do it better than us. But as a leader, maybe only we will be able to tell them where to go as a direction. So that then becomes like situational leadership. So depending on the circumstances.
Wow, Mr. Nara, that's what I was looking for. And you know what is happening, that in most of the cases what people think that if you yourself are doing the things, then only you are a leader. So now take the example of, like, I was heading a school where 6,500 children were there, and 350 teachers were there, and 300 non-teaching staff. Now suppose if I am a leader over there, then naturally I cannot go to each class and teach. So in that case, I have to guide the teachers how to teach. But when there is any need that they are stuck somewhere, they are not able to do particular topic or particular class that is difficult class, or maybe they are unable to handle particular parents, then my role comes there, and then I am going to handle the situation. So 100%, Mr. Nara, I am with you that the leadership is situational. At times, the leader has to do himself, and while other time the leader has to give the responsibility to others. That is the distribution of the responsibility, designating the responsibility of the people and making them empowered. That's why it is said that instead of giving anybody fish to eat, we have to teach them how to fish. So we have to teach them how to row. This teaching how to row is the responsibility of a leader. And then not necessarily the leader is going to row himself. He will gain respect if he is rowing himself. He will gain respect. But it's not necessary that he is going to be more effective as the person. You know, when you are leading, you have versatile talents in your group. So somebody is very good, like suppose graphic designer. You may not be. So at that time, our responsibility is to motivate and take the best out of the team, those who are working with us. So the major responsibility of a leader is in this, after narrating this beautiful comparison between rowing the sheep and motivating, I must say that the leader's responsibility is to bring stars in the team players. Like each and every one of us in the team, each one of us are stars. And now what we have to do is, as a leader, we have to find out what is the strength of particular team player, what are the weaknesses of particular team player, and how we have to overcome, help them to overcome the weaknesses and strengthen their qualities and strengthen their things. So that's why a great team leader achieves extraordinary result by making the most out of his or her team each and every day. So each and every day we have to plan for all the team leaders what best they can do. So now, so far, we have learned that a team leader is a leader who guides the people, a leader who leads by the example. Exactly, Rihanna has quoted this point, that the team leader is the one who guides by the example. First, he does himself and then sets the example for others. Then he is helping by teaching them. He is helping by teaching them the skills of doing the things. If I am a leader of communication, then I will teach them the skill of communication. If I'm a leader of marketing, so I have to teach them the skills of marketing. If I am a leader of the team who is responsible for designing, then I have to teach them that how to design beautifully and effectively. And then they always encourage their team players. They always motivate their team players, and they know the team players, each and everyone in the team. Even the weakest link of the team, he is aware of. And the two things are very important that purposely I am pointing them out at the end, that he gained trust. Trust is very important. Yesterday, I was attending one session, and there it was said that whether we should accept the feedback or not. So the gentleman replies that we should accept the feedback. That is true, but it's not always that we should take the feedbacks, because in some cases, your bosses are there to demoralize you, to demotivate you. Even if you are doing something good, they will criticize and they will give you negative feedback. So I was literally very surprised that is it possible? Like suppose if Anika comes to me and asks that, ma'am, how was my story? And if the story was really good, so I'm going to motivate and encourage her, or as a leader, I am going to just find out the deficiencies and the shortcomings and highlight just for the sake that Anika's story is better than mine. No, that is unbecoming of a leader. That is very mean on the part of a leader, very mean. You cannot do that. We should accept the strength of the team players, and we have to gain their trust that whatever feedback we are giving to you, that is for your improvement, that is for your betterment. That trust we have to take. And secondly, Trust can be gained by standing in the time of difficulties. If anything goes wrong, that comes to me. I take the responsibility, not you people are responsible. So please work freely with confidence that if anything goes wrong, my team leader is there, she is going to take the responsibility. And the most important thing is, the last and the most important, ask for inputs. You know, we are afraid of the feedbacks. Literally, we are afraid of the feedbacks. We think for the sake of feedback we take, but if somebody is there to give us true judgment or true remarks about our work, about our personality, about our communication, about our procedures, then we are afraid of. As a leader, we hardly take the feedback. And especially when, you know, when our own team players are there, we just want to avoid this situation. So when we talk about the communication, my dear friends, communication has verbal and non-verbal both, because you all are educated, highly educated and well-known and well-scholar people. So you are aware of this, that what is body language, what is gestures, what is hand-eye movement, and how like things are conveyed through these mediums. So what I'm going to do next is that, since communication plays very, very important role in any leadership role, and especially when you are playing the role of a team leader, so we will do one activity here, and I would request all of you to kindly be the part of this activity, where we are going to highlight that how body language, how actions, eye and hand coordination and gestures are important in communication. So for this, I need 3 volunteers. Please. Yes, Rehana is always there, I know. So I will send Rehana in the waiting room right now, so that what we are planning, Rehana is not aware. When Rehana comes, we will give him the task. Okay, Rehana? Fine? Okay, so I am sending you in the waiting room. Shall we send Rehana in the waiting room?
Kulja Sim Sim.
So you want to mean to say that I have to send you in the breakout room? Okay, that's fine. Because the option of sending you in the waiting room, I am not getting. I don't know why. So I will send you in the breakout room. Okay, so Rehana, bye-bye. Everybody say Rehana, bye-bye. She is going. Join that room, Rehana. Okay, now 3 more volunteers. Mr. Nara has volunteered, isn't it?
Oh, I was actually saying bye to Rihanna, but
Okay. So Rahul, will you volunteer?
I think we should get all the younger participants to volunteer.
Anika volunteered. Okay, Anika, and Alisha is volunteering. Okay. So Alisha, I will make you co-host so that you can mute and unmute yourself. Now what we have to do is just let me highlight you people so that we can very easily communicate. Okay, see, now what we are going to do is that Rihanna is working in my company and I am boss, okay? And both of you are the colleagues of Rihanna. And Rihanna is usually late coming to the office. And when today she is going to come from the office, I am going to scold her. Why are you late and other things? Then you have to think of any excuse what Rihanna is going to make, okay? So you people think of the excuse. First, tell me why Rihanna is always late in the office. You are the colleagues of Rihanna. Tell me why Rihanna is late for the office. Why she doesn't come on time. Tell me, we don't have that much time. Yes, quickly, tell me. Why your friend is always late?
Ma'am, she is unwell.
She is always unwell? Okay.
She is feeling unwell.
Yes,
Ma'am, maybe she is late because of her children or her household works.
okay, there is no maybe. There has to be some concrete reason. Okay. So why Rehana is late? Anika said that she is not well. Okay. So if she is not well, then when she comes back, I'm going to take her in. When she comes back, you have to, without speaking, you have to point her out that what reason you have given to me early morning, and your reason and Rehana's reason should be same. Okay. If it is changed, then you both will be fired from the company. Okay. Ready? Okay, then fine. Let me call Rihanna, and either your friend is going to be fired or you are going to be fired. That's for sure. Rihanna, come back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Rihanna, did you join back? I think she hasn't joined back. Let me check where she has gone. I think today she
I'm
left.
back.
Oh, you are back. Okay, okay. I thought that you left the office.
No, I'm here.
Okay, so Rihanna, you are working in my office. Okay, I have appointed you with lots of hope, lots of expectation, and I thought that you are a very, very qualified person. Okay, and I was expecting some sincerity from you, but I am very sorry that you are not at all a sincere person. You are not at all punctual to the office, and I am very much worried about your late comings. So now please give me the explanation that why are you late to the office always? And if your reason is not valid, you will be fired from the company. Today is going to be your last day. Your friends have already given me some excuses on your behalf. Either your friends will be fired or you will be fired.
I accept that I'm late, and but I had some challenges.
Wait. First, you have to find out now that what your friends have given excuse. Both should be same, otherwise you will be fired. Okay, give her a hint, you people, without speaking. Anika, tell her. If both the reasons are not same, then naturally somebody has to be fired. Look at your friend Alisha and Anika, what excuse they have given to me. And Alisha, you tell ma'am what you excuse you have given to me. Without speaking, tell her. Okay, anyone else here from the participants? Can you have you heard the excuse given by their friends? Don't no speaking, don't unmute yourself, no speaking, only actions. Anyone else in the group? See,
You're muted, ma'am.
see what excuse your friends have given to me.
I'm having headache. I was not well.
Yes, exactly. They have given to me that you are not well. You are not keeping well. So the excuse is not well taken because a sick person cannot work. But yes, your communication is well taken. The communication has taken place. So thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Anika. She was pressing her head.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, everyone. So, you know why Anika was taking too much time? Because, you know, Anika is not very much familiar with Rehana. So if Anika would have been familiar with Rehana, she would have quickly done some action. You know, at times we are at the behind of the boss and we are pointing out like this. Have you seen this in the offices happening? Because we always want to save our colleagues. When I always tell my people, teachers also, teachers, see, parents are always with the parents, not with you. Students are always with the students, not with you. And management is always with the management, not with you. So when there is any conflict, this fact should be in mind. If conflict is between the principal and a teacher, then all the teachers will be with the teacher. If the conflict is with a student, then all the students will be on the student side. So this is human psychology. So that's why colleagues want to save. So thank you very much. Now, Naraji, I request you to do little acting with me. Okay, are you ready?
All right. We'll give it a try.
So in this non-verbal communication, what we are going to do is, Mr. Nara is my leader. And Mr. Nara, I accept this fact. You are my leader, okay? Now, your hand is your radar, okay? Radar. So, and this hand is, your hand is, I have a string with my nose. So wherever you will ask me to go, I will go. Where whatever you ask me to do, I will do. So I will move as per your this hand radar. Because I have to follow you. You are my leader. So take your hand out. Yeah. Now you move your hands in whatever directions you want. I am at your disposal. Wherever you want me to go, whatever you want me to do, I will do. Start. I have got some mirror image problem also. I'm moving this side, it is going that side.
Yeah, you've done very well.
Thank you very much. So a leader should always be followed, and in whatever situation it is, and we should be like ready to read the leader's mind, the leader's gestures. I had a principal, she never used to say anything, but she just used to look at. If she is looking at like this with like not a straight eyes, that was the sign that she is not happy. To understand that, okay, she is not happy with us, something wrong we have done. So that's why it is so.
A good exercise.
Thank you, everyone. Now, let's move to the next activity. And our next activity is, I'm missing Alka ma'am today because she is traveling. Otherwise, was very keen to participate in the activities. Have you heard the story of George Washington? This is another aspect of leadership. I request you to kindly read silently the story on the screen. Please read silently. I hope you all read it. And now this is the discussion time. And during discussion time, I request all of you to please switch on your video and participate in the discussion. Yes, Zeba, tell me, have you read the story? Aisha, आपने story पढ़ी? Mariam Siddiqui, have you read the story? Feroza, did you read the story? Reshma, did you read the story? Gulshan Ara, did you read the story?
To read the story. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, switch on your video and tell me what exactly the story teaches us. Gulshan, please tell us what the story teaches us. क्या स्टोरी में क्या बात बताई गई है, बताइए. फिरोजा मैम, आप बताने के लिए तैयार हैं, बताइए.
I was not able to read story.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. So now who was able to read the story? Please tell me. Mariam Siddiqui, were you able to read the story?
Ma'am, I got disconnected actually. Beach mein.
See, that is happening when we are not very attentive, then these type of things will happen. So this leadership workshop, personal leadership workshop is only for the personal benefit. If we are not attentive, let me narrate the story for the benefit of all. Because, you know, if you are not reading or if you are not understanding the things, you will not understand exact message of this workshop. The story says that once George Washington was on a round and there was camp being built, and in the camp, big logs were being used. So he saw that there were people who were trying to lift one log and it was very heavy. They were not able to lift it up and place it on its place. Then there was a soldier, the corporal was standing there and he was instructing them that why don't you people lift it up, go and lift and place it there. And those poor people were not able to do. And it was just about to fall. Then George Washington himself ran and he rushed and he just gave them some strength to them. He held that log and placed at the place. And then he asked the person that why did you help? Why didn't you help them? He said, I am a corporal. This is not my responsibility. This is not my job. Then he removed his overcoat and showed his dress. And then he said that, then he recognized that he was George Washington, who was the chief. And then he said that whenever there is any need of, in the team, there is any need of a leader, then the leader should not think at that time that I am officer, I am corporal, I am this, I am that, and I cannot do this. So a great lesson is there in this short story of George Washington. Now tell me, are you able to understand the story, Firoza?
Yes, ma'am. I'm able to understand.
Yeah, tell me what is
I've
the
understood now. Yes, I've got the whole story now.
what's the
So
message?
what is your question?
What's the message in this story?
This is a leader, not only to lead, but then he has to become a part of the activity also. In times of emergency, or especially in times of emergency, he has to become a part of the activity and he has to get involved with the activity to show others how it is being done. So I think,
Thank you
yes,
very
thank
much.
you.
So when we summarize the things like whatever we have done so far as a leader, as a team player, you'll come to know that you just remember TRP. TRP is for the team commitment, R is for role and responsibilities, and P is for positive attitude. At the same time, when you remember TRP, you should keep in mind accountability, collaboration, and flexible. And why I have kept role and responsibilities also because, you know, previously we were discussing that maybe the leader has to do everything on his own. So that's why it's important for the leader to divide the role and responsibilities. Now, the last activity before we go on the discussion of our challenge, this is a game for all of you. And this game we are going to play in the team. So I request Rehana and Nara Subramaniam and third is Rahul. Okay. So 3 of you are the team leaders. Okay. Please select your team among the participant. Through the chat box, you can tell them that you are in my team. So please select your team and then name your team as ABC. That who is A, who is B, and who is C. Once task is given, the task will be announced that this is for B team or this is for C team, this is for A team. So through chat box, please select the people quickly. Rahul, Rihana, and Naraji, you are the leaders.
How many persons?
In the team, yeah, I was going to ask that too.
Up to you. Like how many people are available, that everybody has to be in some team or other. Like we have 12 people here. So 12 people means 4 people should be there in one team. Okay, so now what we will do, who is team A? Please let me know. Somebody's sound is coming, please unmute if possible. Please mute, yes. Who is team A? Okay, now let me decide. Rihana, your team is team A. Okay. Mr. Nara, your team is team B and Rahul's team is team C. The task is that I am going to show you the face of a leader. Okay. So first will be for team A, second will be for team B, third will be for team C. And we are going to start the stopwatch. The quickly you recognize and the effective you leader are, like you are going to be the winner. So it's, as per the stopwatch, if you are recognizing the face within like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or 15 seconds, is up to you. That which team is recognizing fast. Okay. Shall I go, Rihana? This is your team.
मैम फिर से एक बार क्योंकि हमने टीम ए डिक्लेयर किया था, नाउ यू चेंज इट,
अच्छा, आप team A है तो no issues, you tell me you are team A. So if you are...
मेरे टीम में अभी तो अलीशा एंड मैं ही हूँ, बाकी कौन है वो थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन है.
Okay, do one thing, write in the chat box your team player's name, then I will come to know that who is not there in the team.
So I have changed mine also now to team B as what you have mentioned. So now I am in team B.
So team B has Suza, Maria, Malka, Gulshan, and Dr. Asas. So many are team B.
Yes,
And,
I just put like 5 persons.
Team A has Rahul and Alisha. Okay, and now team C, who all are there? Rihana, Atiya, Anika. Atiya is in A now. Nara, you can delete Atiya, okay?
Okay.
So Rihana, Atiya, Anika, and Zeba. These are in team C. Okay, Rahul, you can go ahead.
So who is in my team now?
Alisha and
only 2 of us.
yes.
Okay, good.
Actually, the task is very simple. Lesser you are, better you are. Okay. So all the best to team A from all of us. Rahul Patki is the leader of this team, and Alisha is the team player or team member, we can say. Now here we start. The stopwatch is in my hand. You see, I'm going to start the moment I'm going to click this. Or if you want to be more If you don't trust your leader, you can make anyone as timekeeper. I don't mind it.
Ma'am, we will write
वर्बली
in chat.
वर्बली बताना है ना मैम,
हाँ
वर्बली बताना है.
हाँ, सिर्फ फेस बताना है बस, और कुछ नहीं करना है. कौन सा इसको मैं दिखा रही हूँ. ओके, थैंक यू वेरी
Yes.
मच. And here we go.
So
What we have to find out?
so this one is everybody
Mark
finished or
Zuckerberg,
only-
Mark Zuckerberg, Zuckerberg.
Yes, Mark Zuckerberg is the correct answer. 26 seconds you have taken. 26 seconds. Congratulations, Rahul. 26 seconds.
Okay.
Thank you. Now the second one. Let me just start again.
So this
Is
one
it for
everybody
team
plays,
B?
is it, Dr. Halima? Anyone can.
Take minute. Okay. Yes. What, Nara?
The question is anyone can answer this question.
No, like from your team, anyone can give.
Yes. That means anybody from that respective
Yes.
team.
Anybody
Okay.
from your respective team can
Okay.
answer.
Okay.
Okay, let me set again then.
So is it still for team A still now, or now it's gone to team?
Now team B.
Okay, Nara's team.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
Actually, this game we have to start with beginning only, so that's why. When second starts, and go ahead. I'm fixing my this one, the stop one. Okay. Don't
Same.
mind this first one.
Same Zuckerberg.
No, this is first. Now second will come after
Oh,
this. Like,
okay,
you
okay.
can't write
All right.
it. It has to go in the continuation.
Be prepared, team B.
So now your time starts now.
Kalamji.
Exactly, 14 seconds. Wow, 14 seconds.
I just recognized his hair color.
Thank you, 14 seconds. Okay, now third be ready, third team be ready. Third team be ready. Your time starts now.
Bill Gates.
Exactly, 20 seconds. Congratulations. Thank you.
I
very
think some of them can't unmute and speak, so that's why they are saying. Is everybody allowed to speak? Because some are not able to do so, Madam Halima.
Okay, no problem. You have replied. That's fine on their behalf.
Okay.
The team was made to have them sense of belongingness and to be more attentive. Otherwise, if team is not made and only you and Rihanna and Rahul is responding, then they will not pay attention at all. So thank you very much. Please mute yourself. Okay. So this was just to pay respect, regard, tribute, and homage to our great leaders. It is nothing to do with any competition, Whether you recognize in 14 seconds or 50 seconds or 26 seconds, it hardly matters. But what matters is that we have to learn from them. All three of them represents three different areas. You know, APJ Abdul Kalam is a symbol of simplicity and purposefulness. His purpose is greater than anybody else's purpose. Then Mark Zuckerberg represents the youth. He represents the happiness. He represents the life. You know, if there was, he represents socialization. If there was no socialization, no life, no energy, no spice in the life, then naturally our life is not only dull or boring, but at the same time, our lifespan will be shortened. You know, when there is happiness, joy, excitement in life, our life is longer. And Bill Gates represents how we have to be a stronger, richer, to be more beneficial for the people. And in our society, normally the people consider the leaders should not think about money. Leaders should always serve selflessly. Yeah, like I'm listening day and night from my people. So they always say that if you are doing something good, why don't you do free? Why are you charging some amount? Believe me, my purpose of charging amount is, of course, to pay my bills of internet and other expenses. But more than that, it is to make them responsible. If anything is given free, the people, they won't value it. They themselves will not value it. You know, there are certain people who are not able to attend this leadership challenge. When I told them that, okay, this original amount of this course was 12,000 rupees. Okay, then we gave the concession to the students to 3,000 rupees. And then we have given the more concession thinking that they are the students, and then made it 1,200 rupees. Then some of them immediately joined thinking of that they are going to have some value. So that's why Bill Gates gives us a great message that money plays important role in life. So here we have Rahul Patki, who is going to give us the challenge for the second week. Okay, what was his challenge in the last week? Do you remember? Anybody remembers what was challenge given by Rahul last week? The task given by Rahul to purify our soul. What was that?
Journaling to brain dump.
Very good, wonderful. Rihanna, I think you are going to be the queen of this camp, no doubt. Yes, it was decluttering the mind. How we have to remove everything by writing down on the paper and then keep my mind clean. Yes, Rahul, now over to you. What is the challenge for this week for all of us? How to purify our soul?
Yes, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. And it's really good that Sunday morning everyone is here and learning from some leadership things. Okay, so in leadership, it's like a holistic thing. It's not like just one thing you are mastering. We need to cover all the things, mindset, heart set. We have seen that last week. So one of the thing is mindset and soul set, right? And this week, it's not challenge you, I will say a task to connect with nature. Okay, so many leaders, especially Robin Sharma, is very much into the connecting with nature. So this week we are going to do that. So daily, every day, till next Sunday maybe, till next task, you have to go into the nature every day and touch or the feel, take the feel of the nature. Maybe, and nature is not only about, I'm talking about trees and plants, any creature, even animals, you can touch them and feel them. And it is about your soul, basically. Okay. And nature, creature, and I will say anything made by God made, not anything, not man-made. Man-made things are enough in our life. In right now also you are in front of man-made things, so we need to go into the nature. Most of the time we spend our time into the man-made things, the technology and all those things, TV and everything. But now we need to go into the nature, touch the nature, try to feel it. No mobile, nothing. Photo नहीं निकालनी है किसी को. कि photo निकाल के डालनी भी नहीं. It's only about you and the nature, you and that plant, maybe the flower, anything. So just that. एंड डेली करना है ये, मे भी अपडेट देना है आपको मैम को कि यस हमने आज ये किया है, बट फोटो नहीं चाहिए. इट इज डिस्ट्रैक्शन बेसिकली, and leadership is going away from distraction, focusing on one thing, and nature is the one of the best thing to focus on. So yes, that
Thank
is the
you.
task for the week.
Thank you very much, Rahul. And now this week we will focus on teamwork, because whatever assignment will be given, it will be given like in a team. So whomsoever team you have made, I request you to kindly, you have to upload their names in the group so that I can balance it. Like Rahul's team has only 2 people, so we can give 3 more people in that, so that there should be at least five team members in all the teams. So now next, whatever task will be given, and the task will be not only for one day, the task will be like combinedly for 5 days. So a big task will be there that has to be done in the team, and that will be explained to you on Monday. And Rahul's task will be every day going to the nature and talking to the nature and being with the nature. So that's all from us. Now we would like to listen from all of you. How was the week? How was the challenge? And how was your score in this week? Please let us know about your score as well. Yes, Mariam, start please.